smile is something special, a ribbon is something rare. So I'll be special and I'll be rare with a smile.
What's up YouTube? We are back
for another brutal ass beating, hopefully.
I'm not sure I'm ready for this today, but we're gonna do it anyway.
Now we already know Dallas is not excited about this. I'm looking forward to it.
Hype. The first two singles were great. I enjoyed the second one much better. I thought they really played on the catchiness in a way that this genre doesn't, and on the uplifting vibes. And from what I've seen, this one should be like much darker and creepier, so yeah.
I've been trying to avoid learning too much about this song beforehand because I just want to come into it as fresh as I possibly can. Is that the band said to themselves, let's just make a classic Lorna Shore song that people are gonna like, a sound that people expect from us.
I'd be afraid to open that damn door sometimes. Who knows what's gonna crawl out of that?
That is the gates of hell, bro. Yeah, because we didn't know that. We knew metal could get heavier. You know, we did some black metal, we did some death metal. We didn't know that it could get that damn heavy.
Based on from what I've heard, it's basically, some people have equated it to the Hellfire 2.0. So I'm looking forward to it.
I'm excited. I hear it's going to melt my face. Is it to the Hellfire melting my face? We'll find out.
Definitely sounds like a gospel song. Starting off with the old lady smiling at me.
Okay, this looks not sus at all. Your name is Rachel, you are home, that says. She is smiling. Is she going to be smiling for long?
Now, to be quite honest with you guys, I haven't heard a Lorna Shore song ever. So, I've heard bits and pieces here and there, but never like sat through a full-length song.
I'm not super familiar with Lorna Shore, but I've seen lots of the clips of their music used on lots of TikToks. I'm a bit of a TikTok addict, and I've seen lots of videos of people gooning over Will Ramos, the lead singer. I can see why.
Prison of Flesh doesn't sound like a place you or I would like to visit.
Nah, that sounds like you're trapped in your body and you don't want to be in there anymore.
I think it's going to be fucking insane.
This is a 7-minute long music video, and I assume probably a 7-minute long song, so we're probably going to get that classic Lorna Shore orchestral, crazy, massive sound. So, without further ado,
I hope they don't hold back in this one, right? So without further ado.
Without any further ado, let's start this reaction.
Let's see. Let's get into it. This is Lorna Shore, Prison of Flesh. Let's fucking go.
Be open-minded. I am, always. Hey.
Hello.
This is a movie, bro.
That's not right.
Your name is Rachel.
See, it's like you're smiling, but you're not smiling.
This don't look happy.
No.
This is creepy.
It's creepier with kids involved.
The darkness is enclosing.
I don't like it.
That looks unpleasant.
Oh, is that hands?
This is just going to be straight up horror.
I'm scared.
The kids are not alright.
Dude, it's a creepy smile.
Don't do that. Wow.
Uh-oh.
Like a movie soundtrack.
Jesus Christ.
What are you doing?
Whoa.
Ooh.
This will be good.
I didn't know it was in for a horror movie.
What did it say?
I'm not gonna stop this. We just have to get through it.
Oh boy, here we go.
Hit me in the face.
What?
What are y'all gonna do?
What the hell is going on?
Really intense.
Damn.
Oh, this is fucking.
I like that riff in there.
Come on, give me the drop.
This is definitely deathcore.
Wow.
What the?
What the fuck is this?
What the hell?
Is she eating us? Don't tell me that's a fucking baby.
No.
Oh, fuck. This riff sounds amazing.
There's that chorus.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Ah, fucking slaps.
There's so much going on. There it goes.
There we have our first breakdown.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's gross.
Take it off.
What the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
This shit looks sick.
How do you write something like this?
Oh!
Here we go again.
What?
That's a lot of tomato sauce.
What the fuck?
Look away.
The fuck? My god.
What the hell, dude?
What the fuck, bro?
What the? So demented.
Where's coming back?
Scared me.
So messed up, but it's so epic.
That's a big fucking head.
Oh, I love to see it.
Building up to something again.
Oh, so low.
That man's gonna shred into next Tuesday.
Wow.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Man, it fits so well.
Shred it. Beautiful, beautiful solo.
You just keep going. How are they doing that?
Beautiful.
Damn.
That was sick as hell.
Please give me a drop.
It better be good.
Very cool.
Come on, come on.
This is demonic.
There we go.
Come on.
Chills.
Wow, that was long.
Hit me.
Jesus.
Fucking Warzone. What the fuck?
That was sticky.
So much power.
Wow.
What did I just watch?
There's no more, surely.
I need a fucking holiday.
god.
Wow.
Where do I go from here?
I don't know, me neither.
This sounds so creepy.
To therapy. That's where you go from here now.
Yeah, I'm not okay. I'm not okay. In the best way possible. No, that was fantastic.
Why? I wish I was prepared for that. I wish I could say I prepared myself for that. I wish I could say that. I did not.
What the hell was this?
I'm sorry, but like I'm trying to understand this type of music. Are you supposed to be like? Are you supposed to enjoy this type of music? Or are you supposed to like play it in the back? I couldn't understand what he was saying. It was just pure anger and just rage and just blood and gore and just.
I cannot wait to watch this video back. Jeez.
Okay.
Pete.
Every time I think to myself, is somebody gonna come up with something even sicker and heavier and crazier than anything we've already had? And then somebody comes along and is like, hold my guitar. Actually, give me my guitar because I needed to play this breakdown. But you know what I'm trying to say.
This has left me speechless. That was incredible. That breakdown, that beatdown, the visuals, everything just really complemented everything, didn't it?
Yeah, To the Hellfire 2.0. That's an accurate statement.
Bro, was that breakdown a fucking atom bomb dropping? Like, what?
That was crazy. That last little breakdown was crazy. And I love, like, it sounds so explosive. Like, every hit, every downbeat and every hit is just so explosive when they do these breakdowns. So I love it. I don't know who the engineer is of their tracks, but man, it's just so huge and violent. I love that.
I'm not quite sure that I've managed to marshal my words or gathered my feelings after that nightmare fuel of a song, which I loved. But what the actual F was that? Because from the moment it started, it was like a non-stop tirade of insane, emotional, raw energy and pain.
Will Ramos writes, this song is exactly what I imagine a lot of people expected of us to put out. We took all the heaviest stuff we had to create this incredibly dark, high-stress tension song. Yeah, definitely nailed that. Definitely nailed that. This was insane.
That fucking breakdown. Look, okay, there's so much to unpack in this video. Like, visually, like, it's almost like they're keying off from in the aspects of the cinematic approach. Like, Lorna Shore is doing an MCU kind of thing. Like, just quality productions for their music videos. 7-minute music video that's like a fucking movie with a band playing in the middle. It's like a live soundtrack to this fucking movie. Weird fucking movie, but it's a movie nonetheless.
Oh man, I'm angry, guys. I'm very angry right now because listen, I know that my opinion won't be the most popular one, okay? And I'm fully aware that this band has a huge fan base around the world, okay? But this won't stop me from speaking the truth.
Well, as always, with Lorna Shore, it was absolutely ridiculous. Ridiculous amounts of drums, guitar, but all done in amazingness. And a brilliant video as well, like really graphic. I mean, not for the faint of heart, was it really? Blood everywhere, people biting people's faces off. I mean, fucking absolutely grim. Musically, unbelievable, on another level, really.
This song is so messed up and mangled in my brain right now. That last breakdown was absolutely insane.
this was not power metal. Still some elements in the chorus, but overall, this one's fucking deathcore. This one's heavy and brutal and fucking gross.
The lyrics for this song are about my family and our history of dementia. Oh, that's so sad. That's really sad. Man, dementia is just fucked up. That's all you can really say about it.
Yeah, I can't like it.
And it's clearly a mental health thing, because a lot of the time, like schizophrenics, like people with disassociated, like people that hear things.
Yeah.
A lot of the times it's religiously coded, where, oh, God is telling me to do this. Oh, you have a demon in you. Oh, you know what I mean? And so, like, it's clearly a mental health thing. And that's all that she's seeing within her mind.
The presentation.
Horrific. I will never watch that again.
Ever.
They're coming to get me is my way of personifying demons, or something that makes you feel like you're losing pieces of yourself. The closer they get, the further detached you become, until you're nothing but a husk of fear and delusion. That makes a lot of sense. That was pretty dark. I mean, technically, if we're going to talk about the music, just in general, that was insane. I've literally never experienced anything like that.
I don't know who in the band has a love for gory stuff, but you should seek help a little bit. I don't think they have a love for gory stuff. I think they're exercising their own traumas and paranoias in the gory stuff, probably.
The video was too distracting for me to focus on the actual vocals and that, like, I had to just, I couldn't watch it anymore.
I know, I can
tell. I can't, because if I do, I can't focus on anything else because it's gross and I can't handle it.
Yeah.
Especially when this freaking crap popping out of this. I can't do it. And then I looked over again and there was like that creepy guy like that. I said, no, I can't. And why is she eating faces and stuff? I can't. What are we doing?
I don't understand.
Message behind the video, music video, fantastic. I think the meaning of it, fantastic. Title of it, fantastic. The gruesomeness, you know what I mean? The grotesque of it, obviously I'm not a fan of. But that doesn't mean I dislike it. I'm a person who doesn't like stuff like that. That's got nothing to do with the song. That's got nothing to do with me giving appreciation for the song. It's just I'm not a fan of stuff like that.
They didn't pump the brakes at any point. There was no sort of, and here's a breath. There was no moment of, and back into it. It was just like, we're going hard and heavy. And it was a cinematic horror movie.
So far, nothing's going to touch To the Hellfire for me for Lorna Shore. Nothing's going to touch that.
Yeah, the first shot at it is always nostalgic.
And that one little breakdown where it's do.
Yeah.
I love that. And this gave you a little bit of that. You
It
know
did.
what I mean? And this might be my second favorite Lorna Shore song, dude.
Yeah.
It definitely might be.
It's up there, man.
Their families like suffer too, type of thing, because they don't know who they are. They don't, like they have, it's hard on them as well, not just the person with dementia. So I don't know if it's like that, like he's trying to show that itself.
I don't know, because it was so much.
I just can't. I can't.
But that freaking breakdown, I mean, we know anyways. Sometimes, like, it's just, whenever you feel music a certain way, you just get emotional. Obviously, I got, like, super emotional, but, like, and I don't know why. It just, like, hits me a certain way, but, like, that was probably the coolest breakdown I think I've ever seen.
It was really cool.
I personally think the breakdown at the end of this one is one of my favorites that we've ever written, and I'm excited to see how people engage with this one. It was absolutely terrifying, and I loved it. I loved it. Damn.
No, listen, the music is amazing, okay? The rest is disgusting fucking shit, man, okay? A lot of people will probably hate me for this reaction, but at least you know I am honest with you.
I'm completely speechless. I didn't know they were doing it like that. I mean, I know of Will Ramos's vocals. I mean, who doesn't? And like I said, I've heard like bits and pieces, but I didn't know he was coming like that. I did not know he was doing it like that.
I've never been very much of a super heavy enjoyer, but the way that Lorna Shore puts their music together with all of those orchestral elements, a lot of crazy lead guitar as well, it really offsets the sheer brutality and just the amount of the speed of the drums, the insane riffage, Will's insane vocal style, how fast and guttural but high and goblin screamy and everything in between that he can do. Everything it's for as heavy as the song is and as the band is, it's very well balanced.
Will's just an amazing screamer. The drummer, always insane. Just, he looks like he's ready to go all day playing at that stupid machine gun speed that he plays at. That breakdown at the end for me was unbelievable because the sound, it just literally sounded like gunshots. It sounded like a war zone. It sounded like there was bass drops, bombs going off everywhere. It just literally sounded like chaos in a tin, and that's kind of what they wanted, right?
They delivered. They did absolutely fan-freaking-tastic job on that song. Like, I loved it. I'm going to read the lyrics through to really get a sense. There was a lot that I was missing because I was paying attention to the cinematography and to how the structure of the song is. It takes me a good week or 2 weeks or so to really like get through a song.
I did enjoy it for the most part. I think, it's a long song. I was locked in on the video because I was like, what the hell is happening to this lady? She needs to go to the hospital. Why is she sitting there? There's an alien bursting out of her chest or her belly, So like I was interested on that, and the music was a good soundtrack to what was happening on the screen. The demon child getting birthed.
I'm sorry, the kids watching this shit too. Guys, you know that you're doing something stupid. Wake up, people. What's next, man? Guys, what's next? This is not just edgy. It's just simply fucking wrong. Okay? That's all. Fuck this, bro.
I do appreciate like what he's singing about too. Like there's tons of people in this world that their family members struggle. They struggle with it. Like my dad.
Yeah.
He's, I think the
I think
early
he's
onset,
just showing it more of an extreme, like it's just
like
so extreme.
and like what the person themselves go through,
right?
On a day-to-day basis, like,
right?
And it's sad. Yeah. I hate that anybody goes through that.
You cannot fault the singing, you can't fault the instruments. It's a brilliant tune. Like, I would love to hear this live, but at the same time I'm a bit like, you know what, I think I just need a glass of warm milk, a cookie, a nap, and somebody to hold my hand tonight, because honestly that video was so well put together, and the visuals and the scenes they painted and even the actors they had in it was so maniacal and dark. I mean, they should submit it to the Venice Film Festival. I mean, that's the sort of stuff art critics would just eat up because it was that good.
It seems to me like every time these guys put out a brand new track, they find different ways to add new stuff to the sound that they already have. Like, I hope I'm not alone here, but like I really enjoy when deathcore groups use orchestra and symphonic elements like piano and like choir and shit like that. Like, I feel like if there was ever a reason to have like a live performance by Lorna Shore to do like an actual fucking orchestra, I think Bring Me the Horizon did it years ago with Happy Song, I think. But like, if you were to do this band justice live, they need to go all out with like orchestra and all that kind of shit, man. I think so.
This might be one of their best pieces. This might be one of the most complex pieces. This might be something where they've actually stepped up and actually applied real new skills and real new like format and real new like combinations of like building this particular song.
That is definitely contender with a single of the year kind of a thing. Holy crap.
I'm running out of adjectives here, dude. It's like, god dang. I feel like I need an exorcist. I feel like I need to drink holy water.
Yeah.
But I'm totally fine with it, dude.
Yeah. Oh, it's great.
Totally fine.
It's great.
I think that deathcore has its place, definitely. Like I mentioned, To the Hellfire is a stellar 10 out of 10 track for me. I can re-listen to it over and over again, and you know, you could show it to one of your closest friends and they would think that you're like a Satan worshiper or something because of how ungodly it sounds. But you can really appreciate the atmosphere that they create and the vibe that they bring. But for this, it just really didn't do it for me, unfortunately. I wasn't super intrigued by it. It was really heavy for a lot of it. There was very little space to take a moment to reflect on what you're listening to and move in. And I think that the only moment they gave you was just before that breakdown, which is very, you know, typical. That fake out at the beginning and then the breather into the absolute drop, like I said, cement brick of a breakdown. So yes, this breakdown absolutely crushes you. But in terms of the rest of the song, I'm not so sure that it is going to be something that I will come back to and enjoy too much. Maybe it'll grow on me. I can't be sure.
I tip my hat to you guys. I don't know what the fuck I just experienced. I'm still trying to like process that. Absolutely wild song. Absolutely wild video.
That was disgusting. That was ew. I love it.
You'd better hope and pray that you make it safe back to your own world. You'd better hope and pray that you'll wake one day in your own world. 'Cause when you sleep at night, they don't hear your cries in your own world. Only time will tell if you can break the spell back in your own world.